Developing a conscious perspective just gives you the ability to recognize who you are, to have clarity and contemplation, to set those intentions, to be grounded in who you are and what you want to be. The creation that you are is who you are. It's what you speak into existence. It's what you reflect as. You are a representation of source energy. Allow yourself to be that fully. There's nothing wrong with you being that unequivocally, but you can't see yourself as an afterthought. You can't see yourself as something that is less than. You have to see yourself as everything. So, reflecting this in your daily pattern, you break the chains of the past so that you're not living in the future of the past, but you're living in the many pixels and the pictures and the illusions of the future, but maintaining the present moment, knowing that everything happens for a reason. And you see yourself in that moment growing and ascending, and you see yourself teleporting into your future manifestations as if you are a time traveler. So, this means that temporal paradox within your reality showcases that you can be living in multiple different timelines that are all correlated to the past. And it means that you have not transcended the present moment because you weren't authentic, you weren't healing, you weren't seeing yourself in a different space of energy. So it allowed you to be limited in your own space of energy. So this means that when you break that temporal paradox, you break the time loops, you break the way that you've been living and seeing that you've been manifesting negatively, then you start to manifest positively. So, this power to accumulate, this power to know yourself in this moment means that you have a voice for the voiceless. Meaning, when you speak, it's spelling. You have to get rid of the dis ease in your reality so that you are not stuck in an illusion. You're not stuck in the chains of the past. You're not stuck reminiscing in past memories, but you realize that you can picture the best reality within visualization. But past visualization, you can do more than just do that in this moment. But in this moment, you have to make this moment golden. You have to lose yourself in the moment. So, see this as clarity. There's a real distinction in not limiting who you are. You have to feel limitless. This means that you are the container of all things. In the infinite realm of oneness, there is no judgment. So you can say a lot in 2 minutes. You can do a lot of different activities and things to accomplish in the matter of 5 minutes, but it's not being based on routine anymore. But you break the cycle of routine. And then the power to know that you're not living the same day, it doesn't mean that you have to be based in doing something the same way every single time. There's a reason for repetition, there's a reason for conventional reality, but there's also a reason for spirituality within our own lives. So there's a fine balance. We need normalcy, but also at the same time, you don't feel grounded. That's why we have that depta psychic energy. Some of you have insectoids DNA that allows you to tap into denser energies. The densities of consciousness helps you see the authenticity, the love, and the wisdom, the unity and the balance that you bring within the space time continuum. So, this feels as if you are in this Truman Show that you're breaking away from, but there's ascensions in the ladder of enlightenment. You are the grand architect of the universe. So you are symbolism. We generate synchronicities and signs all the time, whether we know it or not. Living our life in this way can show us what we're doing. And because we live this way, we can change the narrative, we can change the theme, we can change the direction, and fully become the actor of our life, to be that divine channel, to be what represents the illusion. You are the illusion of God manifested in human form. So God is a distortion, God is an illusion, not meaning that that is negative, but it just means that you are creative and innovative in your own way. So creation and the ability to manifest that helps you understand the present moment as a gift.